Welcome to the Blockchain Report, your daily rundown in the latest of crypto. On today's show, we're going to discuss scams to watch out for in the crypto world.
Recording transactions, recording value, and it does it digitally so you and I can send it to each other directly, and everything is recorded in the open ledger.
With so much money to be made in the crypto space, there's no surprise that there are scam artists everywhere, trying to take advantage of unsuspecting rookies. Now, we're gonna go over some of the biggest scams in the crypto space, and hopefully you don't have to deal with any of these, but if you do, please report them. The three most popular scams in the crypto space are phishing scams, social media scams, and Ponzi scams or fake ICOs. The first scam we're going to talk about today is phishing scams. The way you can remember phishing is that it sounds like fishing. Phishing is one of the most popular scams in the cryptocurrency field. Phishing is when a person attempts to get valuable, usually sensitive, information about an individual. This information can include cryptocurrency exchange passwords, private keys, or even seed phrases for digital wallets. But how is it done? Well, the scampsters... Wait, is scampsters a word? The scammers, they set up a fake website that looks legit, but it's not. This is the most popular scam in the crypto world because there's not much to it. All you have to do is have a website URL that looks similar to the real one and an email address. Anyone can do it! And that's the problem. The scam is generally executed in one of two ways: online advertisements and email. Let's start with online advertising. This is how it works. You go to Google. You search something, let's say Ethereum wallet. You want to see your Ethereum wallet. But wait, you click on the top link, which is an advertisement,
which takes you to a fake website that you enter your information in, and
all your money is gone. I know we're making light of this issue, but this is a serious problem. It's such a big problem that this is a main reason Google has banned cryptocurrency advertisements in the past. Now that you know to never click a Google advertisement ever when searching for crypto stuff, let's talk about the next method: email phishing. This should be a no-brainer, but if you receive an email and you're not positive who it's from, don't click links in those emails.
For example, an email may claim to be from a bank and say that your banking account has been compromised and that you must quickly email them your password to avoid having the money stolen. It's important to remember, never send personal information over email unless you're absolutely sure who you're sending it to.
An incredibly popular method of email phishing is when the scammer sets up an email account with a legitimate sounding name, emailing the potential victim that unusual activity is happening on their cryptocurrency exchange account, and informing the potential victim that they need to confirm whether or not the activity on the account or wallet is legitimate. Then you click on the link in the email and you enter all your information because you think it's real, and then they have all your information. Then you lose all your money.
Misspellings, poor grammar, and typos are also good indicators of a phishing email.
Next up, we're going to talk about social media scams. A super common thing you'll see on social media lately, and specifically on Twitter, is people pretending to be real people. But they're not the real people. They're pretending to be real people. Let's say you're on Twitter and trying to follow Vitalik Buterin, but to your surprise, he's giving away free Ethereum. No one's ever giving away free crypto on Twitter, guys. The tweets usually say that if you send 1 ETH to some address, he'll give you 10 ETH back. Thinking that's incredibly generous of him, you send the ETH to the address, waiting for your reward. You wait, and a few weeks later, you still don't have the 10 ETH in your wallet address. You were scammed.
no one's ever giving away free crypto on Twitter, guys.
To avoid this, just stop believing everything you read on the internet. If you can't do that, just make sure that the person you're actually following has a blue verified checkmark next to their name. This means they are verified on Twitter and are more likely the person you're actually trying to follow.
No one's ever giving away free crypto on Twitter, you guys.
And finally, the third very popular form of scamming people in crypto is through fraudulent ICOs and Ponzi schemes. First, let's go over fraud ICOs. This is when people have a token, release an ICO for it, and then once people purchase the token, they leave everyone hanging as they exit the building. Scam ICOs have similar characteristics, which are no white paper, or white paper is lacking in detail. white paper provides no technical information about how the ICO will actually work and focuses mainly on promises about large returns. Lack of official social media accounts, lack of information about founders or supposed founders don't have a LinkedIn account. Now Ponzi schemes. A Ponzi scheme is when you're promised something huge, but if, and only if, more people buy into that idea. So, how do you avoid getting involved in a Ponzi scheme? There are three main things to do to avoid a Ponzi scheme. The primary thing to look for in a cryptocurrency is, does it provide value? This is the most important thing in cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. If something doesn't provide value, it's essentially worthless. The second factor is if the company offering the cryptocurrency offers an unrealistic return to its investors. You should be wary if the main focus of a company for its cryptocurrency is about how large the returns will be for investors. The most important thing is fundamentals. The last factor to look for is whether or not the company rewards users with higher returns through a referral program. Ponzi schemes can continue to survive as long as more people enter into the scheme. Referral programs bring in more users to the Ponzi, which allows the Ponzi to continue. Be wary if a company offers to reward you with higher returns for referrals. We here at the Blockchain Report take scams very seriously. If you believe that you're in the midst of being scammed, please do yourself and the community a favor by reporting it. My name is Taylor Nikolai. If you want to stay up to date on all the latest crypto news and trends, be sure to follow us on Instagram at Blockchain Report. We'll see you next time.